quarter. We got a ring, baby. We got a ring. That's awesome. What's up, guys? Welcome to Detecting the Shore. I'm Mark, and I'll be going metal detecting today. We got a cold day out here. Definitely winter temperatures. It's like 33 degrees out. So I'm gonna be wearing my waders and I'm gonna get into the water a little bit. I'm gonna hop around today. I'm gonna try out a bay beach first, and we'll probably move to the ocean side halfway through. I figure I'll try a couple different spots, see what we can find. If we start hitting targets here though, I'm gonna stay. If not, I'll be moving. See you guys on the beach. You guys have got to be freezing. I know that one right now. Looks like we're gonna be detecting with friends today, guys. Let's go. All right, might have our first coin here today. It's like a penny or a dime, possibly. Reading a 22 on the Knox. Let's wash it since we're so close to the water. It's great. Nice little, very little beach. I don't know, not a coin. Looks like it's gonna be an electrical connector. It's that copper. Okay, cool. All right, next target up, it's a 9. 8-9. Now, it could be complete trash, right? It could be a piece of aluminum foil, but because it's in the water, you never know. It's about knee deep in this water now, so probably about where people start losing their stuff, right? Fall off their fingers, getting on and off boats. Let's see it. Yep. Okay, there it is. Never mind. Piece of trash. Alright, next target up is a 32 to 35 or 30. Yeah, that's up there. This could really be anything. 35. Alright, one scoop on it, turned over to 31. 28.31, that's good. Could be a quarter. It's a high tide. $32.33. It's tough doing this blind, not being able to see your scoop. I think I got it. A couple other targets around it, but I think I got the 33. That up, see what it is. I don't know what that is. Is that it? I don't see any coins. I don't know what that is. No clue. Test it over the foil. That's it, whatever it is. Alright. Random piece of metal. Well, you just never know where you're going to dig up, right? I was chasing like a 20 to 26. Didn't really sound all that good. I was getting some iron with it. And just so happened to dig up an ice cream truck. It's not in good condition. Wheels are gone. Well, one of the wheels are gone, and it is just encrusted in this smelly, gross mud. But yeah, so there's that. That was probably the most interesting thing I found so far today. But we're not done. Let's keep going. Well, sorry you didn't catch the live dig on this one. Thought I was going after a penny. Turns out we got some jewelry. No, it's probably copper. That would be my guess. Pretty thin. Definitely an earring. But yeah, another piece of jewelry. We're in the right spot. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pounding this area. Let's go. All right, next target up. Looks like either a dime or a quarter. 29.30. A decent amount of change today. It is destroyed change. But change nonetheless. Money's money, right? Hopefully I'll be able to cash in. Yeah, looks like we got another target over here. Maybe another penny. So we got. Oh! Oh, it's not a quarter. Oh, that looks like a ring. We got a ring, baby. We got a ring. Oh, what's it saying on there? It almost looks like a clash ring. Let's rinse it off, get some of this crust off. It's been in there a while, apparently. This is Calvary. This is a military ring. Oh, that's awesome. I'm missing the stone. I don't know what it's made of either. I'm gonna have to clean that up when I get home. That is a really cool looking ring. Wow. Hopefully it's got some engravings on it or something that might be able to identify the person, the owner. Might be able to get this back to someone. Might. It's missing the stone in it. Oh, well. We got the ring. That's cool. That's the best part of it, right? Yes. First ring. Awesome. Let's keep going. I was just about to leave this spot too. That wasn't deep either. That was shallow. Awesome. All right, so we made it over to the beach, the ocean side. Figured I'd try out both. The bay was nice. I'm gonna have to go back there on a low tide though. Get a little further out there. I'm sure there's more stuff to be found. Now I'm gonna be hitting a section of lavalette. We ditched the waders, moved on to boots. We're gonna be doing the dry. We're gonna be here on a high tide. Let's go. First target on the beach, 25 to 7, 27. 3 arrows deep. There's only a few inches. Only a few inches deep. That's nice. Open out the first scoop. What we have, looks like a dime. Yep. Okay. First target on the beach. Dime. It's not bad. I'll take it. It's a little quiet out here. As to be expected, I guess. It's off season. Next target up. 2021. Loud 2021. It's a little deeper is what it's saying. I think I got it. It's in the scoop. Jimmy, another coin. I'll take it. A penny. Better than trash. Welcome to the wrap-up. Thanks for sticking around this long if you have. So today was a very interesting hunt. I tried out a bay beach. I tried out the ocean, the beach side. So the ocean side was not good. Beach was all torn up. It was a very sanded in. I think it was a dime and a penny while I was out there. I'm so happy I started on the bay side because I found almost all of this stuff on the bay side. So I'm gonna keep hitting the bays. So the one thing about the bay is that the stuff that you pull out of there smells terrible. It's sitting down in that mud, that muck, right? That's been there for a long time, hasn't really been disturbed. And especially with this bay, I don't think anybody had been metal detecting there before because there were a ton of targets. A lot of it was trash, unfortunately, but there were some pretty interesting stuff that I pulled out. A lot of scrap metal, a lot of little wires, a lot of aluminum foil, cans, some brass pieces. I have no idea what these are to. These are definitely something that just like broke and somebody threw overboard off of a boat or something. So let's get on to some of the interesting stuff. I found somebody's destroyed cell phone and it came up a very mixed target, a lot of iron around it. So that's why, something like this would never get recorded. It's destroyed, smashed to pieces, not ever going to be functional again. So that's going to be trash. I didn't find a SIM card. I didn't find a memory card that I might be able to get back to the person. It's gone. I found a bunch of washers. We'll keep those. I mean, those are still usable. They didn't rot away, believe it or not. They must be, marine grade stuff. I found some copper, some brass, and some lead. So I cleaned some of the brass up, and I'll explain why in a minute. I just wanted to see how it would turn out. It's still totally usable. These are like brass pipe fittings. I don't know what they were used for originally, but they cleaned up perfect, almost like they're brand new. So I'll recycle those. I'll put those in the brass and copper piles. Found some interesting pieces. I have no idea it looks like a tool, but I'm not sure what it would be to. If anybody knows, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think this might have been. I have no idea. Found a couple lead sinkers, not too many. Some really, really tiny ones too. Normal fishing tackle, spinner bait, and this big boy. I don't know what this is. This is heavy though. This is definitely lead. The hook's bent on it. I don't know if I did that but it doesn't look like this doesn't look like it's that old. It looks like it's still in pretty good shape. This was cool. Okay, so it must have been to like a mooring line or something for a boat, and it must have popped off the line or the rope broke and it fell overboard, but this still works. And this was thick covered in mud and grossness, but I was able to clean it up and I wire wheeled it. So it actually looks like it's fully usable again. The spring in it, I amazingly did not break, and it's still holding strong, and it's still got a lot of spring to it. So I don't know, I might be able to use that again for something. Yeah, I'm happy about that. That was why, so when I was wire wheeling this, I cleaned the brass pieces up. That's what gave me the idea, like, hey, clean it up, it looks pretty good. And it does. I found 3 cars. And I know I recorded one of them and sort of recorded it because I pulled it out and I didn't know what it was. And when it was in my scoop, I saw it was like an ice cream truck, which I thought was pretty cool. These are not going to make it. They're not going to make it into any, I'm not saving them because there's like mud inside there. I can't get it out. Not that I would need to because the wheels are broken off. They're destroyed. But it was still cool to find 3 separate cars, and all 3 of them, believe it or not, are missing their wheels. They're all rotted and corroded. They've been in there for a while. I found some sea glass, 3 pieces, not bad. I'll add that to the collection. 3 little pieces. I found, oh, this was interesting. So I thought this was a quarter. Turns out it's actually a dollar coin, but it's so dark and crusted that I couldn't even tell. I don't know what it is about this water over there, but it is highly corrosive to anything that's in it, because everything comes out just with caked on mud, and you can already see like they're dissolving. Like this was one of the fairly new dollar coins. Fairly new. I can't get a date on it. It was definitely a new president dollar. And it's, you can just tell, like you can see around the edges where it's already eroded away. So $2.33 and change today. Not bad considering. Let's move on to the star of the show. I found a silver ring, and it's not just any silver ring. It's a military ring, which is awesome, right? It was super cool to find. I cleaned it up real nice, you know, for what I could do. It looks old. And the reason why I say that is because it's sterling silver, and the silver is actually pitting on the inside of it. Unfortunately, there's no name associated with it. There's no name printed or stamped on the inside of it, which I was really hoping there was, because I'd have a much easier time getting it back to the owner, if it were at all possible. But because there's no name in it, I don't even know that it's possible to get this back to the owner. So if anybody knows of a way or could make any suggestions on how I might be able to find the person, the owner of this ring, please leave me a comment down below. Share this video out with friends and family. I'm at a loss because I'd love to get it back to the person, but I don't know how. If anybody lost this and recognizes it as their own, hit me up. Leave me a comment. Our email's in the description of this video, and tell me where you lost it, and I'll gladly get it back to you. It is missing this stone in the center. I don't know what stone was there. Take a close look at the pictures down below. It's a really cool ring, and it's heavy. It's 18 grams of silver. 18 grams of sterling silver that ring is. So yeah, that was the star of the show. I did find a small earring and a charm, 2 charms, but nothing special. Nothing. It's not silver. It's not gold. It's just junk jewelry, but gold nonetheless, right? So guys, if you liked the video, show me some love. Drop a thumbs up down below. If you want to say hi, got a question about something, or any suggestions on how to get this ring back to the owner, leave a comment down below. If you guys have any questions about any of the equipment that I used today in the video, it's down below as well in the description. I always post all of our equipment that we use, whether we be underwater, out on the beach, metal detecting, wherever we are. I post all links to our equipment down below. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.